Hey everyone, this is Video Game Fan 1999 here, and it is now time for me to do another new gameplay here on my channel. But before we get started, I do have a special guest joining with me, and that is Video Game Fan 96. Alright, so anyways, today I'm going to be playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land for the Nintendo Switch. So let's get started. So yeah, this was one of the recent new games that I gotten back on Christmas, and I am really having such a fun time with this game, and I'm really looking forward to playing it for you all on my channel. So anyways, let's go and jump right into it. So what we're going to do in this gameplay is we're just going to play for the first world here. So we're basically going to play for natural plains. And let's go ahead and get started with the first level, Downtown Grassland. Alright, here we go. So as you can tell, this game is basically the first 3D Kirby game that they made right here. And I do have to say, it looks very fantastic for the way that they designed it.
Yeah, not counting Kirby Air and Kirby Blow Up last. But yeah, with Kirby's first 3D actual mainline 3D Kirby game, the people at Red Hat Laboratory, you can clearly tell they put so much heart and soul into it.
Yeah, they sure did. And but the fact that this is the first 3D Kirby game in general, this has to be one of my this has to be one of my new favorite Kirby games for that reason. And here's something really cool right here that they put in as a new thing with this particular Kirby game. They have something called Malfo mode, and basically with this kind of mode, Kirby can transform into many different things right here. Like, for example, right here, he can turn into a vending machine, which he can shoot out soda cans to knock out the enemies, which is very cool.
Some of the multiple abilities, I think, are kind of meh. Like, for example, where you're trying to get rid of a globe or whatever that looks like a circle. But, you know, they have like the multiple abilities. They're pretty fun.
Yeah, there are some other things you could change into in Malfo mode that we'll go over in a little bit once we do get to them. I've got Warp Star right here.
And considering the fact as well, this is my favorite Kirby game of all time. This game made me become a Kirby fan as well. To those who hasn't watched that one special he did for me when he did Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
Yeah, I have mentioned about this before right here. Basically, when I did one certain special for Dominic a while back right here, I did mention that that this particular Kirby game is what made him a fan of this series in general. Alright, so now we're back in the Malfo mode right here, and now we're a cone. And with the cone right here,
ice cream cone either.
oh yeah, that is pretty much true. Okay, but anyways, with the cone right here, you can basically spike your way downward and crack open some stuff right here on the ground.
It's not really funny, but basically one thing I like about this game is the fact that you can upgrade your copy abilities unlike past Kirby games, and funny thing is, one of my favorite abilities, that's the keyword one of my favorite upgrades, funny enough, is the toy hammer, because I just think it's very funny how a literal toy can cause damage to the enemies.
Yeah, it's literally quite interesting for the way that they did that right here. But yeah, there's another cool thing about this game right here, that you can upgrade your copy abilities to make them a little stronger than they previously were. I really do like that.
Also in the levels, basically, you'll find, like these capsule things, which is used for 100% completion, and when you do certain tasks, you'll get that, optional waddle beam, which is pretty cool, although they don't fully reveal them right away until sometime after you complete the level.
Yeah, that is true right here. We'll basically talk more about that in a moment right here, but we're fighting a wild edge right here. So basically for the controls with this game, you press the A button to jump, and basically you use the B button to inhale various things, and basically depending on the kind of copy ability that you have, depending on what you do have, depends on the action that it does right here when you do press B. But yeah, anyways, there is something new that they did with this kind of game, where they have missions right here that you gotta try to complete to rescue various Waddle Dees in the levels.
Which is pretty much what I was mentioning, but, and I do like that, because I do know earlier in 2024, I literally went for 100% completion according to what the game was saying, and I will say that I had a lot of fun trying to find the optional Waddle Dees and everything.
I'm really glad you enjoyed yourself with that, Dominic. And I do say right here, they did a really good job with this game overall, with everything that they did. Finding the Waddle Dees can certainly be very fun right here, and you have to find at least some of them to progress your way through the game. And the more Waddle Dees that you rescue right here, the more stuff will become available in Waddle Dee Town, which is the main area that you visit in the game.
One of the things you can do, for example, is you can go fishing, which is required for 100% completion, but you can do it.
Yeah, I do say the fishing over in Waddle Dee Town is pretty nice for what I have experienced out of it. And the more times you keep doing it, you can try to get even bigger fish, which is very nice. Alright, we got another cone right here. Uh-oh, that hurt. Yeah, I don't think so. And since we were talking about copy abilities here, I do have a few new ones that they introduced in this game. I'll basically see if I can find any of the new copy abilities to show off a little later on here while we're doing this gameplay here. But I do say the new copy abilities that they do have are very nice as well.
Well, I do like this one ability. I'm not sure if it's new or not, but I do like this one ability where Kirby holds where Kirby holds a gun, or two guns or whatever, and you can shoot the enemies and shoot targets in there and stuff.
Yeah, that is one of the new kinds of copy abilities that they introduced in this game, for what I am aware of. I think we should be able to find one of those later on right here. So now there's an enemy here that's trying to hit us right here, but what we have to do is we have to try to go all the way to the top and destroy this block that he has on his back. Alright, very good. And right here is the golden cage, and basically when you crack it open, that basically ends the level right here. So I do say that was a very good start right there. And as you can see right here, I collected a figure right here. There are basically some that are hidden in various levels right here, and depending on what you get, it will get added to your collection. But we got Chili right there, and we also got Kirby himself right here, and we got a water tank. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and move on into another level now. Alright, so next up we're going to do Through the Tunnel. And by the way, Kirby does have a new partner in this kind of game right here, in which basically the person that tags along with you is Alpha. And I do say that particular character is pretty cute.
Yeah, Elf-Villain is a pretty cool little ally. You know, I'm not going to really explain anything about Elf-Villain to those who wants a blind experience. But I will say that I thought Elf-Villain was a nice character.
Oh yeah, certainly. I really do like his personality and everything. And I'd like to point this out right here that since I do have Dominic with me as a special guest for this gameplay, I want to say this, that he actually recently moved into a new apartment not too long ago.
That is correct, folks. To those who are not subscribed to me or anything, or people that are subscribed to me who just didn't see the video yet, I recently moved into my new apartment complex on Saturday. So I'm not gonna go over too many details since we're gonna focus on the game, not moving. But I will say that as of right now, I am very happy with me moving over here.
Yeah, that's certainly good to know right here. And with your new apartment that you're living in now, I do hope you have a great future ahead of yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Daniel. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. But anyways, let's go ahead and get going here with this level now. So basically, we're making our way through the dark right here. We just gotta be careful here to watch our step.
Yeah, because that is very, very narrow.
Yeah, be extremely careful here where you're going on narrow paths, because a certain wrong move could literally mess you up.
And just like Kirby 64, Kirby can only float in a certain amount of time, because otherwise he'll get tired and then he'll just puff back onto the ground.
Yeah, that is correct right here. With this particular Kirby game, you don't have a whole lot of time to float with Kirby right here, because only after a certain amount of time he'll slowly go back down right here. So make sure to keep that in mind right here, folks, so if you guys do play this game.
Which I'm not complaining too much, because it actually forces, but it encourages the players. It encourages the player to, actually platform instead of just run through the entire level.
Alright, let's be careful with these spikes up ahead here. Alright, very good. Alright, now let's head over here. What I do know about this game is that, well, first of all, I'm actually gonna toss away my ability that I have and actually get some fire right here, because there is a cannon up ahead right here that we can jump in right here, because it requires the use of fire. But anyways, what I do know about this game is that this came out back in 2022, and it took me 2.5 years to get this game, which is pretty insane. When it first came out, I really wanted to play it very, very badly, all because I have heard that a lot of people have really enjoyed this game, but I'm so happy that I managed to get this game for Christmas when I did, because it certainly has been a top Switch game that I wanted to play for so long. Alright, back in Malfo mode right here. Now we're some stairs.
Yeah, the stairs ability is kind of weird, but I honestly don't really care for the challenge that they chose for being honest here. I mean, I think the challenge for it or the treasure roll in this case was not all that fun in my opinion, especially when going for a resettlement.
There was nothing up there right here from what I checked, but let's go ahead and keep going. And by the way, the person that just got online from what I saw was James YT, and he's actually a new friend that I just recently added on the Nintendo Switch.
As of the time we are recording this, I did talk to James YT for the first time. He seemed like a chill person.
Yeah, and what I also do know about James YT is that he actually has been subscribed to me for a couple of years now, and I do say he's a pretty nice person from what I've gotten to know from him. Alright, so we got this that we can light up right here. But now what we have to do is we have to try to be quick to bring the stairs over here so we can try to get in that cannon. Oh, I was too late! Dang it! Alright. But I need to go back a little bit with the stairs, because I want to make sure I try to get this right, because what you have to be very careful on this part is that you don't want to have the stairs on top of the rope right here, otherwise that's just going to stop the fuse right here. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Alright, let's go ahead and open up these treasure chests here. We do get some star coins in there. So yeah, star coins are basically your currency in this game.
Which, as already established, since they are your currency, considering that we were talking about the upgrades from earlier, since we established them already, they're basically used to, upgrade your comp ability. Same applies to those. Same applies to those treasure road challenges where they give you like a stone of sorts that allows you to upgrade your comp abilities.
Alright, anyways, we're all finished with that level now, and we got a car shop sign from that figure that we just picked up.
And from what I can tell on this game is that the capsule stuff that you collect are basically random in terms of what you get.
Yeah, you just don't know what you're gonna get inside of them each time you pick one up right here. But there's just a lot of them to collect in this game. Alright, anyways, let's go to the next level now, in which it's time to do Rocky Rolling Road. So yeah, there are treasure roads right here in this game that you can do as well. Basically, some will open up after you complete various levels right here, and some of them are also hidden in each world as well. So you gotta try to look around and try to find where they are.
Yeah, some of the locations in terms of what we're gonna find manually are pretty tricky. That's why on some of them I had to look it up online because when I was going to 100% completion, I couldn't find them.
Alright, I'm gonna drop this ability right here, because if we suck up this enemy, we can actually get one of the new copy abilities that they were able to put into this game. This right here is the Ranger right here, and this is basically the one where Kirby can shoot out bullets here, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, very fun ability. It's very fun to shoot down your enemies.
But if you guys can kind of tell right here, I just have the copy abilities set at its default right now, since it's basically my first time playing this game on my channel right here. But maybe on other times that I do play this later on down the road for specials and stuff like that, I could also show up some of the upgraded versions of some of them. But yeah, the way you can upgrade your copy abilities in this game is really, really nice for how they did that. And for this game right here, there are no lives right here that you have to worry about right here. If you just die, you lose some of your money that you have.
And while I would rather prefer to have a live system, at least you do receive a little bit of punishment. That's the keyword little. But at least you do get a little bit of punishment for dying. It's similar to that of Super Mario Odyssey, where you lose some of your coins. You know, when you die in Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, it's basically similar to what they did for that particular game. And also, another thing with this game is that it has two different difficulty options, which are basically the Spring Breeze mode and the Wild mode. Basically, Spring Breeze mode is the easy mode for the game, while Wild mode is a little bit harder.
Yeah, although that's not really saying much, at least in a way, for casual playthroughs in terms of when you do the regular Wild mode. Then, since, you know, Kirby games are typically easy, but even then, the game does get harder as the game progresses, especially when going 100% completion like I did.
Yeah, another thing you can do with the Ranger copy ability is that if you hold down the B button right here, you can basically charge up its blast right here. It can definitely be really handy out here to try to hit certain things a whole lot easier. And also, while you're charging up your blast, you can basically move your cursor to where you want to aim at, which is very handy. Alright, let's shoot down this enemy.
Now time to run Indiana Jones style.
Yeah, that is basically true for what Dominic said right here, because there is a boulder that is chasing us right here, and these kinds of sequences do kind of remind people about Indiana Jones.
It kind of fits in too, since Kirby's wearing a hat.
Oh yeah, I can pretty much agree with that.
Although my first playthrough on the game, or maybe it wasn't, or maybe 100% playthrough as well. I would fall into the hole on purpose because I thought maybe it would lead me to a secret room.
Now here's another nice thing that I really do like about the Malfa mode right here. We're a car now.
Yeah, definitely my favorite of all of them, of all these multiple abilities. It's just so fun to just drive and, you know, just it going really fast. It's just really fun, especially in later levels where you have to get to the goal in time. And thankfully, if you don't get to the goal in time, what the game tells you to do, you can literally go on the other warp star where it gives you a retry, which is good for you as a completionist.
Yeah, it is pretty helpful right here that they put that kind of thing in right here. Like, in case if people do miss various things along the way, they can choose to do something like that, which will make the players go back to the start of that section where they could suck up that kind of thing that they can change into. Alright, that's another level completed. We got Bronto Burr from that figure that we just collected. And looks like we got a car from that figure.
Kind of fits in considering that Daniel, aka Finish 99, was a car from earlier.
Yeah, that I was. Alright, well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and stop right here for this part, and I'll see you guys in the next part.